Hi, welcome. We're here for the slow cooker series. It's too hot to cook outside, so what we're going to do is cook inside. I taught an aerobics class this morning and the heat index was really rising. And I decided, okay, we're not gonna heat up the house, we're gonna make it easy for ourselves today. So, went to Kroger. I had an ad yesterday. The beef was on sale. The briskets were on sale for $1.88 a pound. What a wonderful deal. I picked up an 11.5 pounder and brought it home, cut it, so I had this nice flat piece right here that you see. I'll save this other piece, I'll trim that, put it in the freezer and use it for another time. You can feed at least 6 people off of this piece. But what I'm going to do is cook it for me and Mark, and then we're going to use the rest. We'll take the chopped beef, we'll make it into chopped beef, use it on a baked potato with some cheese and sour cream, and make a nice stuffed potato. We'll use it also for chili. I usually do the chili in the winter, but I'm gonna start right now with the brisket. I'm gonna wash my hands first so I can show you what we're going to use. I use the all-clad slow cooker with the insert. This is a wonderful piece of equipment. As you can see, the slow cooker is back here. Got the all-clad slow cooker a couple years ago and just found all kinds of ways to use it. Now today I am not going to sear the meat. All I'm going to do is put it in the bottom of the slow cooker. So I'm going to take this nice flat piece of brisket, put it in the bottom of the slow cooker. It fits right in, and I'll show you that. And then we're going to make it easy. This is a very, very simple recipe. I will take Wishbone Italian dressing, or you can take one of the other brands. I like to use the Wishbone. I buy it at Sam's. A lot of the stuff that I get at Sam's in bulk because I do cook a lot. I'm going to take 1.5 cups of the Wishbone Italian dressing and pour it right over the brisket that's in the slow cooker. Easy enough. Then what I'm going to do is take 1/4 cup of garlic. I use the Members Mark garlic. I told you I cook in bulk. I use the Members Mark garlic that I picked up at Sam's, and then I take the garlic and I put it over the brisket, and I spread it out to where there's garlic on every single inch of that brisket. Perfect. Then I take my Tony Chachere's. Now, if you haven't had Tony Chachere's, I've been using this stuff for years. In fact, I taught the Chachere's girls when I taught at the University of Lafayette, Louisiana, many years ago. So I'm going to take the Tony Chachere's and I'm going to sprinkle it liberally over the top. Probably about 3 tablespoons on top of this brisket. If you don't have Tony Chachere's, or if you've never used it, you can also, if you have this in your house, you can use the Tone's Cajun seasoning, which I get at Sam's also. Emerald makes a wonderful seasoning for a Cajun seasoning, so you can use that also. You can substitute whatever you'd like in there. The next thing, I buy liquid smoke. What we'll do is put about 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke directly on top of the meat. So you just pour it in there, just like that. And then it's been layered with all the seasoning. Because Tony Chachere's already has salt in it, a lot of your Cajun seasonings have salt. You do not have to put the salt in there. This is what it's looking like so far. And we'll just prepare that. Sometimes, if I get really busy, I'll take the meat and I'll season everything before and I'll leave it in the refrigerator and then put it on. I cook this brisket at least 18 to 20 hours. So when I start, I put it in the slow cooker and I put it on before I go to bed at night. So I'll set it for 8 hours. Wake up in the morning, get my cup of coffee, set it again for another 8 hours, and then again, until it's finished. So I set it the night before, go to bed, and the next day I have a wonderful meal. The brisket is tender. Now, what you can do is if you want more of a smoky flavor, you can take it out a little early and pop it in your smoker. for a couple hours at 200 degrees or 225 and keep it in the smoker. Put it in some foil, put it in the smoker and keep the foil open, and you have a wonderful dinner. Then take any leftovers you have. You may not have that many leftovers. Take whatever leftovers you have, make those baked potatoes and use it. People will love it. Have a great day. Enjoy it.